Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on command.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday night primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you are with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Let's go, Blue Lady! Yellow! Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's got him tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hot. He gets to hook up with Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a run with Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Attack!
They'll run with Smith. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brought down by Pat Surtain. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Trying to punch it in with Smith. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. A run with the Central Florida promise, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Hey, 43. To give up the middle to Smith. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. So we are through one here on Thursday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. 2nd down. Nix. That's caught by Harvey. midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Receiver in motion, headed left. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Ready? Bombers.
On second down, it's Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On the give, it's Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos' 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Smith again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Once again, it's Smith. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On third down, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And they'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. This one taken in by Hyatt. They'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll get this out to the left flat. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Carlson's kick is good. Broncos move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A run inside with Smith. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd down and 3. They'll run, and this is Smith. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Play action here. Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
17 at the 30-yard line.
Mahomes back. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
At the 50-yard line.
second down and 8. On the handoff, it's Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. It is 2nd and 9.
On
the draw, this is Smith. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He's for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. First down, Broncos.
Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
15. And the Broncos first down.
Here's Harvey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Motion man is Hyatt. Again, it's Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Harvey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A kid, left side, here's Smith. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Let's go, little lady!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Broncos are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9.
Now it's second and 1. To throw is Nix. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Motion man is Hyatt. To throw is Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
At the 15-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Broncos. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked like this defense. They're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What they asked for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
15. Look at it.
Off the play fake. Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes.
At 6, brings up second and 16 at the 29-yard line.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Mahomes now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Yep, attack. Yellow. Hey, switch.
Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. On first down, it's Harvey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
First down, Broncos.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Second down, 8 yards to go. And in motion is Ingram. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score, Broncos 34, Chiefs 16. Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Anaconda. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to try it here again. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 49.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Motion man is Hyatt. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Handoff now for Harvey. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Man in motion is Ingram. Handoff, that's Harvey, running left. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So it is.